Alright, so now when I tell these stories about this battle between the United States people and the international bankers, a lot of people find this hard to believe. By the way, I'm reading from Money and Power, The Secret History, my new book. We gain some great insight sometimes from outsiders, and one of the most powerful leaders just prior to the Civil War in Europe was Otto von Bismarck. So think 1815 to 1898. He was the first Prime Minister of Prussia. So you got to think of the kingdoms that are kind of competing for power in Europe, the Habsburgs and other great families. And what Bismarck did is he united all the kingdoms under one commonwealth, as it were, a German empire back in 1871. And he explained the cause of the Civil War very clearly. He had the inside on it. And what he says, this is him, I'm quoting him, "The division of the United States into federations of equal force was decided long before the Civil War by the high financial powers of Europe. These bankers were afraid that the United States," remember they were on their own money system at this point, "if they remained as one bloc and as one nation, would attain economic and financial independence, which would upset their financial dominion over the world." You see, so there have been financial interests that have been creating wars, and this has been known by historians, all historians, and almost all civilizations, matter of fact. So it's important we understand this kind of invisible government or shadow government that is trying to control and keep the control. One of the things that was most telling in 1894, moving ahead a little bit, just before the Great Depression and the formation of the central bank we have today, the American Bankers Association, this is dated April 29th, 1913, in a congressional record, by the way, states a response to our attempt to regulate the industry. Again, our banks didn't want us regulating them. So this is what they say on September 1st. "We will not renew our loans under any consideration. On September, we will demand our money. We will foreclose and become mortgagees in possession. We will take 2/3 of the farms west of the Mississippi and thousands east of the Mississippi at our own price. Then the farmers will become tenants, as they are in England." So again and again, we hear reports, and in the record of the Congress and by other historians, that the international bankers are using their power of money to control political situations, control not only the issuance of currency, but the ownership of land. They create these depressions to gain more power. And that's important you understand that, because it's happening right now.